Hello, I'm Ray. As you can see, a little glimpse behind me, I've got a whole rail of coats, and I must admit, I've got totally carried away. I had a challenge with Three of a Kind with Kim and Julie. That video was a few weeks ago now, but in that video we were looking at spending £20 on an outfit, and I found a beautiful coat. It is all in the video if you want to go and have a look, but I'm going to show you that coat here. But of course, while I was looking, regularly looking in the charity shops, then I found loads of other things and I just got carried away. So these are just a few of the things that I found, and they're all coats. So if you're interested and want to watch this video, please stick around. So I've got the coat that I used for the charity shop stroke vintage challenge. I've got that one and I'll show you in a minute. But if I haven't met you before, my name's Ray. I think I said that right at the beginning. I've just turned 60. I'm only 5 foot and I'm a British size medium. So a 12, 14 normally. This coat that I found, I spent most of my charity shop challenge budget on, which was £20. I spent, I think, £15 on this one, and I absolutely love it. It's a Basler, which I'm told is a really good make. It's mainly a wool coat, so it's a high percentage of wool. It's a classic, and it fits really well. It is a size 10. At first I thought, oh, is that an American size? But I double checked, yeah, it is a size 10, but there's plenty of room in it. I'm not generally a size 10. So I'll show you this one briefly. If you want to know more, go back and have a look at that video. But that's a bargain, isn't it? The buttons can be covered up. The collar can be worn down. Probably I would wear it just open like that. These next four I got in the same charity shop on the same day. I mean the same charity shop as each other, not the same one as the Basler, which was a different charity shop. So I just saw one of them and thought, I think I got all of these before I saw the Basler coat. And as you know, or most of you know, I walk every single day. I get my steps in. I mean, I haven't recently because I've been recovering from an operation, but I'll get back to it. Generally, it's my habit to go out every single day to get my steps in. I go out all weather. I quite enjoy it when it's raining. It helps you clear your head. So I thought, I throw on a coat, put it in the wash, I'm out and about all the time. I've got some nicer coats. I've got some walking coats and I've got some other winter coats. But I saw these and just thought, oh, that's nice. Saw another one, oh, I'll just try that one on. Ended up buying the whole lot. Now, probably I don't need them. And when I look at this video back and see your comments, maybe some of them need to go back to the charity shop. I have washed them all and I've, taken the labels off, so I can't remember how much they are. I sometimes take pictures of the label, so if I've done that, I will put it on the screen. But I know they were all around £3.50. I think the most expensive was £6. So I think for all of them, I paid well less than £20. So I'm going to put them on and see what you think. So this one first. Now I saw it, this one is a Tiggy one, which is probably why I was attracted to it. It's grey, it's lightweight, it's a size 10 to 12, but it does fit. And even though it's slightly a little bit out of date, I mean, it's not the height of fashion, but then I'm not the height of fashion and I'm retired, that's my lifestyle. So I just thought it's too good to be true. As I mentioned in my other video, the one that I did with Three in a Kind, I used to be, years ago, a manager of a charity shop, and I feel like I'm a bit of a charity shop queen. And when I'm buying stuff from charity shops, I look really carefully. So I'll check the zips, I'll look under the arms, I'll look at the seams. I'll be looking for any sort of marks or holes because I won't buy it. So yeah, let's see what you think with this one. It's actually a bit of a miserable day today. I think I need to put you down a little bit. So it hasn't got a hood, so it won't be any good in the rain, but it's very lightweight. I think it just fits really nicely. I rarely do my coats up. It's got to be literally chucking it with rain and really, really cold for me to do my coats up. So it's got little zips on the pockets. It's a nice length. I mean, this colour you could wear with anything. I don't know if I really need it, but I felt I couldn't let it go at that price. Let's see, I'll do it up. So it's got the zip and the little press studs. So this next one is an aisle collection. Is that, do you find those in Edinburgh Wool Mill, something like that? I was just drawn to the colour. I don't know if it's picking it up because it looks a bit beigey in the camera image there, but it's got a very, it's like a champagne colour, sort of gold. It's a really, really nice colour. This one, did I say, is a size 14. It fits really well. The sleeves are good. It's got a hood. I just thought this is such a lovely, nice little neutral coat for this price. It's got the drawstring, so you can pull them in so that you can have it like that if you wanted to. I wouldn't. I've got it on the maximum one. It's got, you know, the pockets. It's got the hood. How cool is that for just sort of throwing on and getting outside? It's drizzling today, so I probably, when I go out to the shops later, I will wear this one. Sorry, I'm talking to you. Am I up? Not good luck, is that? It just shows what you can find in a charity shop though, isn't it? You do have to look and look and look. I, on the whole, regularly go once a week around my local charity shops. I just live in a little small town. I don't always find something. It might be like this, so I'll just get carried away, which is probably about, you know, once in a blue moon, once every 3 months. Sometimes I might find something, you know, once a week. Sometimes it'll be once a month. Sometimes nothing at all for absolutely ages, but you've got to look, haven't you? Now again, this isn't a high fashion. I know that. But I just think that's a really nice little everyday coat for just sort of throwing on, getting outside. I'd say dog walking, but I don't have a dog. But, you know, it's comfy, it's lightweight, it's a nice colour. So this khaki one is size 12. It's from Edinburgh Wool Mill. It's got a detachable hood. It's got the pockets. It's got the drawstring as well. Let me put it on. I just think it's, and I've worn this, you know, a few times already. I just really like it. I just think it's, again, another sort of good colour that will go with anything. Just doing the zip up for you. It's not waterproof. It's probably shower proof or okay in a shower. It is lightweight. It won't give the warmth of some of the others. That's a nice little coat. Sleeves are good. You can draw it in if you want to. And it's got a hood. Look at that. What a bargain. We get the prize for the charity shop queen. Hope you don't hate them all. This next one is a mountain pack. I haven't heard of mountain pack before, but it's just a very lightweight one. It's a really nice colour, a khaki colour, fits really well. This one was a real bargain. It was only a few pounds, so we'll put on the screen what it was. And it's just one of those ones that you can, you know, put in your handbag. It goes really, really small. So it's just shower proof, I guess. But look at that. Toggles on the bottom so you can make it tighter if it's raining. Plenty of room in it. It's a medium. I like it. I feel I need to speed up because there's a bit of a story around the next two. This next one is from Vinted and there's a story behind it. I saw, as I was looking at these coats and having a bit of a coat purchase, I saw an older lady walking along and she looked fabulous and she was wearing a coat like this. And I stopped her in the street, didn't know her, and said, "Oh my gosh, I absolutely love your coat. Where did you get it from?" And she said M&S and that she'd loved it. She washes it, but she'd had it a few years. 3 or 4 years, and she says she wears it all the time. She loves it. So I thought, oh well, you know, I can't buy one. Then I thought Vinted. So I went on Vinted, typed in M&S leopard print coat and found this one, which is a size 14. I think it wasn't as cheap as the charity shop ones. I think it was about £15, but originally, you know, they'd been around £50–60, and it's in perfect condition, so I bought it. Now the only trouble is, you will see when I put it on, it's massive. It's just too big. It's a very generous size. I mean, you could get away with it, but the sleeves are long. It feels like there's too much room in it. I do love it. So much for my going for all neutrals. My mum is a size 16, so I'm going to take it to her and see. I mean, she's not so keen on leopard print, but she might want it. Otherwise, I'll probably just take it to the charity shop. I could sell it again on Vinted. But I've got a lot going on at the moment, so I probably won't get around to it. But it's in perfect condition. It's really good. And I think that's the only trouble with Vinted, that it was as described. It was in perfect condition. The seller sent it to me straight away. It's just oversized. So I looked for another one, a smaller size. And I got this one. And I didn't realise it was a different pattern on it until I compared both of them. And I guess I like this pattern better, but this is still nice. And this one is a size 10 because the seller had put on that the size is really generous. I wish I'd known that with that one. So put it on. This was around about the same price. I think it was about £15. And this size 10 is a much better fit. I mean, it's Marks and Spencer, so, and the design was a generous fit. I don't like, although they're very similar, I don't quite like it as much as the other one. The other one seems a little bit more subtle, and I think that this one's just a bit too busy. So I don't know how I feel about that. But I'll look at the video and see your comments. Now I've got it, I thought I should maybe wear it for a bit. It's only when you wear it that you get a real feel, isn't it? But I'll see. So I'm glad I've done it, because you live and learn, don't you? But I feel I've made a bit of a mistake with these two. Now I love Vinted, but I have had some other things from there that were totally as described, but weren't quite what I wanted when they arrived, and you can't send them back. It's not normal sending back. You can only send them back if there's an error in the description, or you know there's something wrong with them. So now I've got, and I paid like £30 altogether, bearing in mind I had all those ones, you know, for a lot less than that, and the Basler was only £15. I've got these two coats. You can see the difference, can't you? That one actually is better than that one. So, I don't know. What do you think? I'll have to get rid of one. I might try that one with my mum. And I'm not as happy with that one. I feel that one, the print's a bit too busy for me. Please let me know in the comments. It really does help. As you are now well aware, I don't need any more coats, but I bought this one, and this one was new. I got it from the catalogue shop. I saw it, I was just really attracted to the colour. The quality is beautiful. Tried it on before I realised that it is Ted Baker, and I looked at the label and it said £275. It's a size 1. I don't know what that means. And then I thought, £275, but that's the original price, and it was £39.99. What a bargain. Now, of course, I don't need that, but as soon as I put it on, the quality, the weight of it, I just absolutely love it. And I just think that that's such a nice thing to have in my wardrobe. So this isn't new to me. Well, it is new to me, but it was new in the shops as well. But I just wanted, I had to add this on the end. I've got a coat fetish. I don't know. Anyway, if you're watching to the end, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It makes a huge difference to me, and it's totally free to you. If you enjoyed this video, hopefully I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.